People, Jack79 here. We are back again with another kind of Marvel Legends haul figure reviews, plural. Today we are taking a look at a figure I've been waiting on for so long. I cannot even express how excited I am to finally have the Marvel Legends Black Panther Shuri in my collection. I've been wanting her for so long that I even got a little substitute child's toy to put in the place, waiting on her to come out, and now she's finally here. I can hardly contain my excitement. And we also have the Marvel Legends Ronin, who I bought simply to put this head sculpt from the Quantum Suit Hawkeye onto this figure. That's right, man. So excited. Also got some comparisons with the Marvel Legends Black Panther and Nikita as well. Let's go ahead and let's get a look at the packaging real quick. So it comes with his swords. It's got a hand throwing some ninja stars. I'm not really too interested in that though, because I don't recall him ever throwing ninja stars like that in the movie. Could be wrong though. Got a Thanos build-a-piece arm though. I virtually have no use for that though, because obviously if you watch my channel, you know I have the SH figure on Thanos. Spin it to the back. Bing, 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 bang, bang. Clint Barton is a blah blah blah. Freeze it if you want to read it. Build a figure. I got the Ronin. I still want that Ebony Maw. I'm looking for a decent price with that. And of course, the build a figure is Thanos here. But then, what I'm most excited for is the Shuri. Yep. So excited to have her, man. I'm so excited. You can even see the eye makeup in there. Awesome designs, just like the other Black Panther figures. Awesome design on the outfit. Got the Build-A-Piece Hulk leg here, or Professor Hulk. Her gauntlets here. Spin it to the side. Beautiful. Spin it to the back here. The mastermind behind the blah 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 blah. Phrase it if you want to read it. The Build-A-Figure Professor Hulk. Looks nice. Stay tuned. Got Marvel's War Machine and Marvel's Rescue coming on Sunday. That's right, man. They are coming on Sunday. I have them on hold at GameStop. And when they get here, I will get them and I will review them as well. Rescue has been something else, man. I've been seeing her. Like, this dude put her on eBay for like $117. I can't believe she's exploded like that. So that's kind of insane to me. I'm sure the figure's cool, but it ain't that damn cool. Sheesh. Alright, man, that's enough of that. Let's open these figures up and let's take a look here, shall we? Alrighty, fellas, and now we are back and we have our figures out of the package and customized to my liking. So let's go and start off with the Ronin here, the Clint Barton. We have the Quantum Suit head on the Ronin figure. That came out great. Really happy with that. That is definitely my definitive Hawkeye figure in my collection now. That's going straight on the display shelf. Very happy with that, man. Of course, unfortunately, I do not have an extra Clint Barton head for my Hawkeye figure here, so he will go back into the package and into the shelf until I can find another Clint Barton head. So if anybody is on the hunt for one, or if anybody is selling one for a decent price, so let me know. Yeah. So then of course I have no need for the ninja stars here. The bow pack unfortunately is nowhere on his back that I can put that, but I was able to fit his bow on the back of his sheath here, so I think that turned out great. Really like that. There's no spot for arrows though, so I can probably find just my own like makeshift arrows. I'm sure out of all the figures that I got, surely somebody has got an extra arrow or two. I might still, I don't know, I have to figure it out. And then we have our Shuri out of the package. Cosmetically, she's looking really good. I definitely had some issues with some of her articulation. I'll show you that in just a second. But cosmetically appealing, definitely. I know before she came out, a lot of people were making fun of her neck. Honestly, I think it looks fine. I'm not really she did have a long, stiff neck. That piece that she had in Black Panther and Endgame and Infinity War. So Yeah, man, I think that looks okay. So let's spin her around to the back as well. So now, so looking at it from the back here, it kind of looks big, but I'm really liking the designs that they had for her hair though too. Honestly, I didn't notice that she had that much braidage going on there in the back of her head. So it's pretty cool. The skirt looks fine. Feet look good. Okay. Like I said, I'm very glad that they are deciding to give the female characters the just the flat feet instead of the heels, because it makes them in such a chore to try to stand up. So thank you, Marvel, for that. Alright, man, so let's hit this articulation here. Okay, so with Shuri's articulation, pretty simple. Head can move downwards that much, upwards that much. See, so when we kind of do the articulation with the neck, you can kind of start to see the issues that people were having. But I think if you kind of just bend the neck downward like that, you really don't get that issue. But if you start to look up though, yeah, it gets a little spotty. So yeah, so you just got to keep it at a certain position, and then you'll be fine. With the arm here, 360 rotation. Lift it up that much on the ball peg there. Elbow joint 90 degrees. The gauntlet here, this snaps onto the wrist here. It stays on pretty tight, but don't be going crazy and stuff though. So I don't think, it's unfortunate because I don't think these little electric pieces come out though. So I'm trying to pull them out. I feel like I'm gonna break it. I feel like if I keep pulling on that, it's gonna break. So I'm just gonna leave that in there. It would have been nice to maybe try to have her with a stance, just like her side stance, in the promotional images for the movie. But it would make sense with the electricity coming out though. So you gotta always just have her shooting it out. So I mean, that's kind of unfortunate. I mean, surely this comes out. But I don't want to tear it either though. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But I'm not gonna risk it, honestly. So, because I mean, obviously we don't have any instructions here to let us know whether or not it comes out or not. So, I don't know if anybody knows for sure. Feel free to comment below, because I don't have the courage, and it's not like I got this for free. I paid for it, so it's my figure. There you go. Now with the leg here, the articulation of the leg is going to be a bit hindered by this stiff skirt piece. So that's unfortunate. Can kick forward a little bit there. Knee joint would be able to bend backwards, but not with this skirt though. Same thing with this leg. I'm not going through both legs, obviously, because it just takes up too much time. Ankle, feet, boom, boom. Got some tiltage here. Now I will mention, when I got her out of the package, this ankle ball peg was like jammed on the side here, so I had to very forcefully move it back over to the side so that to fix the articulation in the ankle. So just be aware of that. And I mean, I had to push it to the point where the figure felt like it was going to break, but fortunately, I was able to get it back to where it's supposed to be. And the articulation in this ankle is still relatively tight too. So I don't know if that's a global thing with all these Shuri figures or just mine, but you can see on this one where you kind of have a decent ankle pivot on the left and the right, but on this one here, super stiff. I can't. Well, they can't rotate anyways. Well, the thighs can rotate 360 degrees. Knee joints can, and ankles can't really rotate at all. So that's a little bit weird. Yeah, the ankles can't really rotate at all either. So yeah, kind of half-assed on this Shuri figure, if I had to tell you the truth. I'm sure when it comes to the MCU in this line, probably I would assume War Machine and Rescue are going to get the most love, and they kind of, like I said, they half-assed Shuri. But I mean, it is what it is. I'm still happy to have her in my collection though. So in Marvel Legends forms, he still is going to look cosmetically appealing on the shelf. So, I mean, you look at the face sculpt here, the dots probably could have been a little bit wider. They're a little bit faded out a little bit, but I feel like her face really came out. That really does look like the actress. I got a little bit of bleeding on mine right there too, that brown spotting. Or, is that supposed to be there? Because I got some on this side too. Huh. It's weird. Surely that's not supposed to be there. I wonder if this skirt piece can come off. I mean, she's actually, I'm sure it can, but I guess that would be a little bit weird, because then that would reveal all this extra gappage here in the leg. So I guess you're supposed to keep that on, unfortunately. So I don't know, maybe they should have just used like a softer cloth piece for this to get that to, come out a little bit better. I'm just gonna run through a quick, just a little run through of him, because it's an older figure. I'm sure it's like a bajillion other reviews on YouTube for Ronin here, because, like I said, I just got him basically just to have my perfect Hawkeye on the shelf here. So the Clint Barton head fits on him great. It just functions just like a normal head. It does get kind of hindered a bit by this jacket hood piece here. Yeah. Arm can rotate 360 degrees, go up, down. Yes. Elbow 90 degree. There you go. Bicep swivel. There you go. Shuri didn't have no bicep swivel. What the F? Yeah, man. That's just sometimes some figures they go all out for. Then others, man, they just really just you can just tell. And then the slap in the face is when they charge the same price for it, like all these figures too. It's like, what the F, man? Give me a break. So thigh can be kicked out that much, backwards that much, rotate 360 degrees, knee joint 90, straighten out, ankle rotation, obviously, ankle pivot, bing, 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 just your standard, he's your standard body, the Marvel Legends, just... But like looking at him, he's great. He's a good figure, man. He really is. Like I said, the jacket kind of hinders him a bit, but I'm not really worried about it because it looks cosmetically appealing. It's awesome. It's exactly what I wanted in my Ronin figure. Yeah, might not be like 100% accurate to how he looked in in-game, but that's close enough for me. If I'm looking for like an import, definitely Thanos and the Mark 85 and from Iron Man was definitely the main two that I was going to get the import figures for. Which, by the way, the Mark 85, mine is shipping tomorrow. Thank you, Ageless Geeks. So yeah, shout out to their team, of course. So you should definitely look forward to that review, probably by either Saturday or that Monday. Well, it ships tomorrow, so most likely to be here by Saturday. So definitely look forward to that for Saturday. Then my Marvel Legends Rescue and War Machine will be here on Sunday. So definitely got some Marvel madness that's coming this weekend, man. So yeah, good times. Alright, so just more comparisons with the Shuri. Looks, obviously, like I said, she's going to look awesome on the shelf next to our Panther. And then Nikita and Ronin's going to look awesome on the shelf next to his fellow original Avengers. And while we're on the subject, let's go and take a look at them on the shelf. Alright, and then we are back. We have our Shuri on the shelf and looking great. Standing next to the Panther, Nikita, and Okoye. Gotta love it, man. Man, what do y'all think? You think my Panther collection is complete? Do I really need the other Panther figures like the T'Chaka and the other Eric Killmonger? I got the main one down here. Next, kind of with my bad guys here. Killmonger, Thanos, Loki, Ebony Wall's coming soon, as is Ultron is coming soon too. And then my Ronin is up here, looking good. Standing next to Thor here, next to the Avengers Panther. Looks good, man. Looks good. Alright, my friends. So, thanks everybody for watching. Hopefully everybody enjoyed the video. If you did, you know what to do. Hit that like button. You can follow me at youtube.com/marjack79. I'm also on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at marjack79. As always, we have some more Marvel goodness coming this weekend. I also plan on seeing Toy Story as well, so you look forward to a review on that. Until then, I will see you guys on the next one. Catch you guys later. Peace.